So pretty quickly, you're going to have to work out what you've got, and then you're going to probably have to go back to your shareholders. You mentioned a second ago you've got some very understanding shareholders, I assume Altius and others, who, all things being well, should follow their money. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think we can raise money, especially in this market. On the back of positive results, it gets a lot easier, definitely. So, I mean, at some point, we're going to have to look at, keeping going. What's the next stage? What are we going to give to investors after this? A lot of that will depend on what we find. When we're done this program, we've already got 6 or 8 really good targets to drill test on phase 2. So if we can move forward with a few zones here that we can build resources on, that'd be fantastic, because we can move right to the resource building stage, and we can also start to bring on our new targets and test our new targets. So, as this program goes, we move things forward. We're continually bringing on new targets, and as we understand new zones, and as the drill shows us where to go, where not to go, we can act accordingly and start moving forward and start to build value with the drill.
Right. Okay. And so, when do you think the real value starts being created? When should people be looking at your company? Because, like I say, it's early stage. It's going to appeal to some. It's not going to appeal to others. But I think today you've been quite clear about what people would be getting into if they did look at you. So, where do you think the value lies? They should sit back and wait till the drill results come out, shouldn't they?
Well, typically the discovery phase with the drill is where you add the most value on any project in any company. So, I mean, we're at that stage now. So, with some good drill results, there's a lot of upside here for investors, definitely.
But there's a lot of dilution coming because you're going to need to raise this capital, right?
Certainly, dilution's always part of it. We're trying to manage that by, adding value as we go. 2 raises ago, we raised money at 5 cents. The last time was at 9 cents. Now we're up around 24 cents. Our cost of capital keeps coming down. We're heading in the right direction. So, to exercise our business plan, we need more capital. We're going to need to continue to raise some money through stages as we go and develop the resource as we can, as we get through the exploration stages. So, yeah, raising capital is part of the business. There's different ways of doing that. And we're going to be as sensitive as we can to keep our share structure as good as we can as we move forward.
Different ways of raising capital in the exploration phase. How's that?
Well, you can bring in partners. You can look at other ways of bringing in capital. So yes, different companies have different business models. We're very much a true exploration company. So we want to identify good targets that we think can add value, and we want to move those forward ourselves. Other companies may look for targets and bring in other people's capital to do the risky drilling and stuff. But no, we're an exploration group. We see opportunity, we identify it. If we don't like the opportunity, we're going to move on to the next one. But the big way to add value in this business of exploration, which is high risk by nature, is to take those gambles, take your best shots, and those companies with drill discoveries do very well in the market for shareholders. Another thing I'd like to point out, Matt, is we've got more money coming in as we move forward. We've got $230,000 worth of 10-cent warrants due in October that we expect to be exercised. That money will come in. We're going to receive about 125,000 shares of Canadian Nickel Corp through a deal we have with Spruce Ridge and holdings and an asset we monetized to Spruce Ridge in Newfoundland. That's almost $500,000 coming in, which will more than cover our drill program. So we're going to have some money in the bank following this to move us to the next level.